Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's We're here bringing you another Minecraft bathtub build tutorial. In this tutorial we'll be going ahead and building the Visby-Class stealth missile Corvette. This ship here is the latest Corvette to be adopted by the Swedish Navy. It's a ship that emphasizes low visibility and low signatures on both infrared and radar. The ship itself is named after the island, the main city on the island of Gotland. And it's basically just a very good ship at what it does. It's got a lot of international recognition for it and has been widely successful. The ship itself is equipped with a 57mm Bofors Mark III. It's also equipped with anti-ship missiles. It also has 4 400mm torpedo launchers, and it also is capable of carrying mines and depth charges if needed. However, most of the Visby-Class ships are currently not equipped with that. The ship was actually planned to have a little bit more in terms of anti-submarine rocket launchers and also some SAM launchers. However, due to budget cuts and delays for the project, those additions were canceled. However, with those cancellations, the ship itself is still a formidable ship and still does a very good job for the role it's trying to fill. The ship itself is overall a really nice looking ship. It's very nice, very sleek, of course very modern, and overall it's just very nice. So again, this is the bathtub build category, so it's a 1 to 5 or 1.5 or sorry, my bad, a 1 to 5 scale build. So that means it's 5 times smaller than it would actually be 1 to 1. So very nice looking ship. So to start off with, we have the main gun up in the front here, which again is the 57mm Bofors gun. You have your the superstructure here that kind of goes back. It's got that very modern kind of sleek look to it. You have the bridge located up here, antennas, the mast and all that stuff, of course radar, all that fun stuff on the ship. And it's very sleek, so it's got not a whole lot of crazy protrusions, anything like that, just very streamlined and everything like that. A few little doorways that can be opened up here and there for offloading, loading stuff onto the ship. It also is equipped with a helipad, which I don't believe it can carry any helicopters of its own stored inside, but it does have the ability to have helicopters land on it if needed. Overall, though, that's pretty much the ship. It's a very nice small Corvette, and is just very nice looking. Make it a good little addition as a nice little model for a coastal kind of defense ship. Anyways, let's go ahead and move into the tutorial by starting off with our first layer, layer 1. Alright guys, so going ahead and moving on to layer 1. So for layer 1, it's very simple. We're going to be just going ahead and making a big line of brick slabs on the bottom here. Now what's really important is that we make sure that we build this at the right layer. So the ship itself actually sticks out very high out of the water, considering that how small of a draft it actually has. So by showing that, we just have half slabs here for the draft, and all the rest of this is going to stick out of the water. So we want these top slabs that we're going to be placing in bricks to be at the water level. We want them, the tops of the brick slabs to be exposed on the top surface of the water. So you don't want it to be down underwater. You want this to be pretty much at the surface. So you can see here these blocks of light blue wool here are basically representing the water, the water level, and where the source blocks would be at. You can see where our top slab's located. So we have a total of 1 brick top slab where they're going to place down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So in total we have a nice row of 12 here of brick top slabs for the very bottom draft of the ship. Once you guys have that done, that's going to do it for layer 1, and with that we can move on to layer 2. Alright guys, so going ahead and moving on to layer 2. For layer 2, we're going to go ahead and start off by placing down a polished andesite block on top of this brick top slab here. We then want to place down an upside down brick stair coming off that polished andesite block. After this polished andesite block, we're going to place down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 polished andesite blocks back. So I believe in total we have a nice row of 11 here of polished andesite, and you should have 1 brick top slab that sticks out toward the back here like that. Coming off this last polished andesite block here, we're just going to place down a stone brick top slab like that. Going back up here toward the front of the ship, we want to go ahead and go to our 3rd polished andesite block back. We're going to place down a stone brick top slab out from the side of it, followed by a stone brick upside down stair. So we have 1 stone brick upside down stair. We're going to place down a 2nd, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then a corner stair on the very end like so. Go over here to the other side, we're going to do the same thing. So a stone brick top slab coming off the third polished andesite block back from the bow. We then want to place down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 stone brick upside down stairs and a stone brick corner stair on the very end there, like so. With that done, that's going to do it for layer 2. With that, let's move on to layer 3. Alright guys, so move on to layer 3. For layer 3, we're going to go ahead and start off by placing down a polished andesite block on top of this stone brick upside down stair, followed by another stone brick upside down stair coming off this polished andesite block like that for the front here. We then want to place down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 polished andesite blocks back from this this block right here. So I believe in total we have a nice row of 12 here of polished andesite. On the very end here, we're just going to place down a stone brick stair, just like that. With that done, we want to go ahead and go to the second polished andesite block. On both sides here, we're going to place down a stone brick upside down stair. Going back from that stone brick upside down stair, we're going to place down 1, 2, 3, and 4 polished andesite blocks back, followed by a stone block, polished andesite, a black wool block with a ladder on the side. We're then going to place down a stone brick upside down stair, polished andesite block, another stone brick upside down stair facing the opposite direction as this stair, and then a stone brick stair like that on the back. With that finished, we're going to go ahead and go to the other side and do the same thing. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 polished andesite blocks, a stone block, a polished andesite block, black wool, ladder on the side of the block, stone brick upside down stair, polished andesite block, stone brick upside down stair, and a stone brick stair in the back there, just like that. With that done, that's going to do it for layer 3, and with that we can move on to layer 4. Alright guys, so moving on to layer 4. For layer 4, we're going to go ahead and start off by placing down a stone brick stair on top of this polished andesite block right here, followed by a polished andesite block right behind the stone brick stair. We would then want to go ahead and grab ourselves an end rod. We're going to place down an end rod coming off that stone brick stair. After this polished andesite block, we're going to place down a stone brick stair. After that polished andesite block, we're going to then grab ourselves a skeleton skull. We're going to place down a skeleton skull at about a 45-degree angle on both sides of the stair. Just make sure that both stairs are at the same angle so that they look good on both sides here, like that. We then want to place down a polished andesite block back from the stone brick stair, followed by a stone brick stair on either side of that polished andesite block. We're then going to place down a stone brick stair upside down like this on both sides, come off the back of those stairs, and then a polished andesite block in the middle. We then want to place down a row of 3 of polished andesite across. On the back here, we're going to place down a stone brick upside down stair right here in the middle, followed by a polished andesite block on either side of it, like so. Along the sides here, we're going to take iron trap doors. We're going to place down 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then same thing over here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. In the very center here, we're going to grab ourselves some gray carpet. We're going to place down a row of 4 of gray carpet like that. After we have that done, we're going to grab ourselves some iron bars. We're going to place down 1, 2, and 3 iron bars up from the stair right here. And then 1, 2, and 3 up from that stair as well. And then a iron trap door on that stone brick stair, just like that. With that done, that's going to do it for layer 4, and with that we'll go ahead and move on to our last final layers, which are basically just going to be layers 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to put the mast on, the frontal antennas, and pretty much get our superstructure all done and finished up. So with that, let's move on to our last final layers. Alright guys, so going ahead and moving on to our pretty much last final layers. So for these layers, moving on to layers 5 through 8, we're going to go ahead and start off by placing down a skeleton skull on top of this polished andesite block right here, just like that. After we have that done, we're going to place down a nether brick stair, followed by a nether brick corner stair on either side of it like that, to kind of create the front there for the bridge. With that finished, on the back of this stair here, we're going to place down a polished andesite block, followed by a stone brick stair like that on both sides. With that finished, we then want to place down an iron trap door, coming off this polished andesite block here, and then we're going to place down a cobblestone wall on either side of that iron trap door. With that finished, going back up here to the front, we're going to place down an iron bar on both sides here on top of these stone brick stairs. We're going to place down 1 and 2 more up, and then same thing over here, 1 and 2 more iron bars going up like that for the front antennas. With that finished, we're also going to place down an iron trap door on top of this nether brick stair here, followed by a polished andesite block on top of this one right here going up. On the very top tip here, we're going to place down a wither skeleton skull on top of that polished andesite block. And then for our end rods here for the mast, very simply, we're just going to place down 1, 2, and 3 end rods going up like that. We then just want to place down an end rod on either side of the second one, kind of going out on your side there for the mast. And yeah, once you guys have that all finished, that's going to do it for the Visby-Class Stealth Missile Corvette. Very nice design for it. Again, very nice, simple at this 1:5 scale. I just think it looks really nice. Came out really well and of course is going to make any cool addition to, you know, your miniature little fleet you guys got going on. Anyways, that's going to do it for this tutorial. If you guys do end up using this design, I do ask that you guys give me proper credit for it. This being anything from a silent build to a link to my channel or this video if this does appear on any social media sites. Just be sure to give proper credit for the build. That's all I ask for in doing these tutorials. It helps my channel grow and it continues to keep me inspired to keep on posting. So as long as you guys give me credit for the build, you're free to use it for whatever projects you guys are working on. Other than that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Garrett 2x4, and I'll see you guys next time.